If you want to know if a girl's really messing with you for real, see how she act when the money run out. Just see how she acts when the money run out. Come comment below. Comment what happened.
First of all, Drake got a song for that. What he say?
Oh, what if I don't? I know what you're saying.
What if I go broke and I have no more racks to spend on you? Peace. I'm just kidding. No, I'm really not. Like, I can't answer this. I can't answer this. That was a good song. I know that they're gonna come for me. But if you doing something for me and then it just stops, like there's but so long I'm gonna pretend to be okay with that.
Pretend to be.
I feel like that definitely plays a part. That's situational, I guess. But that also means that she was captured by the money alone. Because you can lead with money, and I might, go on the date and enjoy the nice restaurants and whatever the fucking money has to offer, But if I don't stay because there's any other great qualities to you, then I am gonna care that the money ran out. You're boring.
What does that make you if the money runs out and you leave?
I know what that makes. I know.
I'm
I know what it is.
I'd love to hear it.
You say it.
No, it's a question because I want to make sure I'm understanding you clearly.
It's a gold digger.
That's what you're calling it?
What are you saying? Hoe?
I'm just asking.
You're saying that's what I'm calling it. Do you have another word?
No, I just want to know your definition of that. So he spends money on you.
Only around for the money.
Only around. Did you have sex with this person or no?
I don't know. Did I?
Say you did.
This is a fake scenario.
All
Did
right,
I? I don't know.
He led with his money. You had sex with him, and then went on more dates, dated him for a while. Money runs out, and you leave him. Are you still a gold digger?
But she left after the money ran out. So yeah, isn't that what a gold digger is? I don't understand. Do you have a different word for it?
It's not prostitution. Y'all will call everything not prostitution, but prostitution.
I didn't even know that that's what he was saying. I mean, I guess so.
I know it's such a foreign thing to be taking money and exchanging sex.
When you lead with your money and you're literally bringing nothing else. Like you're choosing to not bring anything else because you think that the money will give you everything. You're not really getting the love that you want. So if you know that the money is going to run out, I'm sure you don't expect her to stay.
You guys, wait, hold on. Are you calling prostitution a subscription now?
I think the subscription thing actually does make sense.
I mean, let's call relationships that are based on okay.
We're talking about men who lead with money.
Mm-hmm. I buy you drinks, right? Oh, we're having a good time. Bought a drink for you, maybe a drink for your girl, not the other three. You and your girl, you get two drinks. All right, come by the table. We'll have some dinner or whatever, right? Have some more drinks. We go home. We have sex. Did I lead with my money, or did we just have a good time?
We just had a good time.
Because I bought her two drinks.
Because we had a good time. He bought me a drink, and then he invited me over to have dinner with him. So we had dinner. We spoke, and after dinner, we were feeling each other, and the drinks really got to us. So we went home and
really got to us. But I'm also curious: is that leading with money though? Because you didn't have to pay for anything.
No. Oh, but that's different than leading with money. Because to be honest, you're not leading with money if you're offering to buy me drinks and inviting me over to come have dinner with you. That's not leading with money.
But you didn't pay with anything.
Just because I didn't pay for anything doesn't mean you're leading with money. First of all, any nigga in here could have bought me a fucking drink.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. But just because you did, that doesn't mean I think that you have money. You just wanted to talk to me. And this is how you knew you would get my attention, is to buy me a drink.
Yeah.
Because now I kind of feel obligated to say, thank you, sir. What's your name? Yeah. Maybe me. Even just to ask her name, just like a tiny bit of conversation. Now, just because you bought me a drink, that doesn't mean I'm going to come sit down with you. Maybe if I was feeling you or I thought you were attractive, of course, I'm going to come over. This man wants me to come over and have dinner with him. He just bought me a drink. He's kind of cute. And he's going to pay for me to eat. So, like, why not? And if we have a good time, conversation's going well, like, yeah, he said, let's go home. And that happened. That's not a man leading with money. Leading with money means that you are being flashy. You are being like, yo, I got a Benz outside and we can go to I could take you anywhere where you want after this. Like, I'm gonna fly you out. I want to go on vacation next week. What you doing? You're like offering to give her whatever she desires. You just met her yesterday, but you're calling her today asking her how's work. Did you eat today? All right, I'm gonna send you food.
That's
What's
leading
like,
with money.
yes,
Okay.
giving, always saying like, I could do for you. What you want, I'll get this. Like, that's a man that wants you to know whatever you want, I got it. You just met me and you want to know that this is what you about. That's a man that leads with money.
Okay.
Not a man that's simply buying me a drink at the bar and then wants me to have dinner with him. That's a normal guy
Okay.
to me.
Alright. I was just curious if I ever led with money. Shit.
No, that isn't leading with money.
Okay. I was thinking because you didn't pay for nothing, but okay. Money.
I
paid
just
for
feel like
something.
in most cases,
I had the money.
ladies don't pay for things when there's a guy involved, but that's not the same thing as leading with money.
Okay. So I said, okay, I see you at the bar, you with your girls, whatever. I buy you a drink, I buy your girl a drink, have a good time, maybe buy you another drink. Then we have dinner right there. Like, oh, come to my table, we have dinner, right? Did I lead with money because you didn't pay for anything? Thank you. I knew he would be down here to tell him.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
Because are we
Thank
going to
you.
say that
Where
men
you
lead
been?
with money when they pay for the first date?
Yes.
That's not what
Yes,
it is.
You didn't pay for anything. Thank you, Alan.
Just because I didn't pay for anything, if you're a gentleman, you don't let a lady pay for something.
No.
He knows the difference. Just give him a second. He knows the difference.
No.
Alan, we always talk about the first date. If a man pays for the first date,
There wasn't a date.
he is
though.
not. I'm not saying this scenario. I'm just saying in general.
Yes. But
Because that's another scenario where a
He will-
woman doesn't pay for
he will
something.
also agree with your scenario about the taking you out, going shopping, but and flying you and doing all the other stuff, sending food to your job. He'll agree with that. But from a man's perspective, the fact that I just met you, I bought you drinks, invited you to my table, pay for your dinner. I did lead with money. No matter if I'm attractive, I did lead with money. You didn't pay for anything. That's also true. I know
just
y'all
feel
don't
like
see it that way.
I just feel like the statement in saying like if a girl doesn't pay for anything, that mean that a man is leading with money. If a man pays for the first date, that's not him leading with money. That's not him saying like, "Hey, I'm big shot. I got money. Whatever you like." No, you're being a gentleman because you're interested in me. So why would I pay for anything? I'm not walking away from a first date and saying like, "Oh, he didn't ask me to pay, so he must got money." I am not walking away from a first date saying that. When I say that a man is leading with money, he's being boasty and he wants me to know that he got money and he'll pay for anything that I want just because he liked me. That is a man leading with money.
But we're telling you. Sorry. Okay, so may I respond?
Because just
to you?
because you pay for the first date, that don't mean I think you got money, nigga. I expect you to do that. I expect because you like me. You like me, you asked me out here. We all got money. That doesn't mean that you got so much of it that you're gonna be spending racks on me.
So what you're speaking to is an extreme, Marie. That's what you're not seeing, because you're saying that we saw them at the bar, right? Got them 2 drinks, but then you added, "Hey, I like them shoes you got. If you want more, or you could do better," right? I'm not even saying all that. I feel like that scenario that you're presenting is an extreme. What I'm saying is very simple, very basic, and I'm saying it from a male's perspective. I believe that we did pay for your. Okay.
This is where y'all gonna have the game fucked up. Because y'all gonna make men think that paying anything for a woman means you're leading with money. And they gonna start backing up and be like, "Oh, fuck no. So you better pay." Because that is just the gentleman thing to do. Now, what Marie is speaking to, you think is an extreme. But when men lead with money, they are extreme. They do want you to know that they got racks. So they are saying, "I'm going to pay for you and all of your friends. You want 1942? I got you. You want to come with me and my friends to the strip club after? I got you." because they want you to see them with fucking racks. They want you to know I can take you fucking shopping. They do that. It's extreme. It's not just paying for dinner. That is not leading with money. We expect that of a man to pay for money on a date. To pay for dinner on a date.
But I'm saying we weren't on a date. That's what you keep. This is not a date. You were just out with your girls, right? I saw you at the bar. I bought you drinks, right? And then bought you more drinks. And then you got invited to the table. We all had dinner, right? That's all I'm saying. No, nobody's taking you shopping. Just cut that out. I'm saying that scenario right then and there. Speak about that. To you, that's just regular. It wasn't a date, but you didn't pay for anything.
But let me tell you the difference in the scenario, because like I said, it is expected of a man to pay for dinner, right? It is not expected of a girl to be at dinner with a man and say, don't worry about it, I got it, and pull out a black card because, yeah, now I am trying to flex on you. You don't got to worry about it. I got it, nigga. I am flexing on you. I am showing you that I got money. It looks different for a man and a female because that's what you expect of a man. You don't expect that of a woman. So if I do that, yeah, I'm going out of the norm to show you I got it.
And what are you doing by showing him that you got it? Just stay there. What are you doing by showing him that you got it?
If I say leading with money, you're going to think that you're making a point. And that is literally the point that I'm saying. It looks different from when a man does it and when a woman does
I
it.
understand what you're saying, but what would you call it? I don't know. We can agree to disagree.
Is it leading with money? Is that what he wants me to say?